So back in 2022, something very interesting happened. We were basically operating as a solution provider, a product development company. We were working on development of SaaS applications, helping clients improve their business operations and all of that stuff. So basically, back in 2022, ChatGPT launched at the end of December, at the end of November, I think. And then we saw a flood of clients coming up for different kind of generative AI projects. Everyone wanted to build their own chatbot. Everyone wanted to integrate ChatGPT into their own applications. So luckily, we got a client. A client came to us and he had a super awesome, very simple generative AI product idea. We helped him build that idea in 1 month. So I won't say the whole credit goes to us. The client was awesome. He had an amazing marketing strategy in his mind and he was promoting the application on his TikTok account as well. So we built the product in 1 month and the product went live. It was the very early few weeks of generative AI and the product blew up. He received a bunch of users for his product within the first 2 weeks, I guess, and he had, I think, more than 2,000 users on his platform. Now that blew up, and that was the first project that we did in generative AI. But then, how did we do it when we did not even have any kind of expertise in generative AI? Very simple. We just tried. When that client came in, we just saw the project, and it felt like the only thing needed from our side is integration with OpenAI's API. And at that time, ChatGPT's API was not launched. So what we did was there was another API called Completion API, the text completion API with DaVinci model. So we integrated text completion API with DaVinci model into the product, and the product went live, and the experience was very smooth. He was able to achieve what he wanted to achieve using the text completion API as well. He knew it was text completion API and not ChatGPT API because OpenAI announced that the ChatGPT API will be coming up in the next few weeks or months. So the product launched. When the client initially came in, we had a look at the project. We tried to understand how we can help him achieve what he wanted to achieve. And what we figured out was the integration with AI was nothing more than a simple API integration. I mean, we obviously needed to do some kind of prompt engineering. We needed to understand how the context work, how the system prompt and user prompt work, how the whole thing works. But it was not as complex as the AI and machine learning of the old times used to work. So we took that opportunity, we tried it out, and it worked. And client was super happy. He was amazed at the work we did for them. So and everything went amazing with that client. So that project was very critical in 2023 for us because it was the end of 2022 when we completed the project. And then in 2023, like ChatGPT's own API launched as well, then there were a flood of AI startups coming up. Everyone wanted to have AI in their products. And that one project we did for the client, a very small one, we did for him, and it proved as a portfolio for all of our upcoming projects. So after that, another client came in and he needed to have a tool that could help SEO businesses improve their productivity. Obviously, I cannot give out the exact details of the product because it's our client's product and confidentiality and everything. But I mean, it was an awesome tool. It was an awesome idea. And we helped him launch that product for his users. Now he was already running an SEO agency. So he already had some clients who he knew this product could be an ideal fit for. So we built that product and he marketed the product to his users. And that blew up for him as well. And his product got a bunch of downloads. And we were able to showcase that product to a few more upcoming clients as well. Now, after that, another client came in, and that client had an edtech product idea for kids targeted to children under the age of 15, I guess. Now, that project was a bit more advanced. We needed to have video generation in there. We needed to have like music. We needed to have voice, text, images, all kind of AI generated stuff was in that product. And it was an awesome one. So one after the other, projects kept coming in. We did not plan for it. We did not strategize that AI was going to come in and somehow we will just ride the wave of AI. It just totally happened by chance. I mean, now we are planning that now we should definitely strategize for any upcoming technologies. But at that time, when we rode the wave of AI, we were not planning for it at all. And I would definitely and always admit that we got very, very lucky with it. If we had not heard from that client, back in December 2022, and we would have never jumped into AI, and we would have never specialized into AI so much at this moment. One thing I also want to highlight though, the AI of this era is very different from the AI of the era before 2022. Before 2022, AI and machine learning was still there, but it was more of like custom model training, deep learning, machine learning, all of that crazy stuff with algorithms and different models, a bunch of crazy stuff. So our company was not working extensively or at all in machine learning. Whenever some client came in, we just used to tell them that no, we do not work in machine learning. We do not have that specialty. They can go somewhere else. But the AI of this era is a lot easier for developers. If you just have a development background, if you know how to integrate APIs, if you can read some documentation, if you can watch a couple of videos, you do not have to have very deep understanding of how the underlying algorithm works. You do not have to have very in-depth understanding of how the large language models, how the chunking, how the embeddings, how all of that crazy stuff works. I mean, once you start getting into advanced projects, once you start facing some kind of advanced problems, then you will keep getting those kind of problems as well, and you will have to understand how chunking works, how you have to structure the data properly. But it's still not as complex and as complicated as the machine learning of the pre-ChatGPT era. The giants, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, all of these giants have made it so much easy to integrate AI into your own products. If you just have the knowledge of full stack development, if you know JavaScript, if you know Python, then you can get into AI. If you are not getting into AI, you are making a huge mistake. I mean, I have mentioned this before as well in a LinkedIn post of mine that we survived the 2023 year because of AI. If AI would have not been there, then we were very short on clients. The sales were not doing well. But just because we got this specialty, we had some kind of portfolio projects that we could showcase to the clients, we were able to survive the 2023 year. Now, I see some people saying every now and then on LinkedIn and on other social media platforms that AI is going to die, this bubble is going to burst. Okay, I mean, why are you waiting for the bubble to burst? I mean, you're going to stop doing business until the bubble bursts? No, obviously not. Don't think of AI as a product unless you are Claude or ChatGPT, then obviously that is a product of yours. But don't think of AI as a product, think of it as a feature that people nowadays have become very much comfortable with. Writing prompts is part of user experience. If you do not provide that user experience in your platforms, in your applications right now, then users are going to run away from your application. They will feel it's like an ancient artifact. You don't even need to highlight AI as the core feature or the core selling point of your products because it's not, to be honest. AI is not your unique selling point anymore. Everyone has that in their product. It's easier. The barrier to entry is very minimal. Anyone can get into AI just by reading some documentation. If they know how to integrate APIs, if they know how to watch some YouTube videos and implement that, then you can get into AI. It's not that hard. Your job as an engineer, as a solution provider, as an agency is to provide solutions to your customers. Your job is not to build platforms or to build web pages or mobile applications. Your job is to provide solutions. Now you have to help your clients make an informed decision whether or not their product idea needs AI or not, whether or not the user experience of AI needs to be in their product or not. I keep hearing these questions from people that we have not been in the AI so far. We are trying to get into AI. My question is, it's been 2 years. Why? What are you still waiting for? I mean, get on the train, try something out, build some product, launch it. If you don't have clients, build your own portfolio. I mean, we are launching our own chatbot just to showcase our capabilities to the clients and to help our clients better understand what we can help them with or not. Did I just shamelessly plug our upcoming product in this video? Yeah, and this video is sponsored by Ripseed. We are also planning to launch a series. Just planning, we have not started working on it, but we are planning to launch a series on AI just to teach what we have learned in the past 2 years about AI, the kind of problems we have solved for different clients, and how we can teach that to other people and make that knowledge public. So yeah, we are planning a series like that. Let me know if something like that would be helpful, and if you guys need something like that, that will definitely motivate us to put some effort into it. I hope this helps. I just wanted to document this whole experience of how we got into AI Because again, it was not a strategy, it was not a plan, it was not an informed decision. It was just by luck and that chance that really helped us step into AI. And now AI is one of our core offering. We have been delivering a bunch of AI based SaaS products. We have worked on a ton of edtech products with AI. We have worked on a bunch of chatbots with AI. So yeah, I mean, not by strategy, but by chance, but I'm happy. I hope this helps. If you have any thoughts, any comments, any feedback, just drop them in the comments down below. Like this video and share with your friends. That will definitely motivate me more to create more videos like this. Thank you.